My name is Sarah. For 10 years, I believed my life was perfect. I lived with a loving husband and a sweet child. My world felt complete and safe. Every morning began with familiar routines, and every night ended with quiet comfort. I never questioned my happiness because it felt real, it felt earned, it felt permanent. I used to wake up before everyone else. I would stand in the kitchen, watching sunlight slowly touch the walls, thinking how lucky I was. My husband would walk in, still half asleep, smile at me, and pour himself a cup of coffee. Our child would follow, full of questions, full of life. Those moments felt simple, but they were everything to me. I never imagined that something so calm could hide something so heavy. For 10 years, I trusted without fear. I trusted without doubt. I trusted because love taught me to. We built a life together, brick by brick, memory by memory. Family dinners, school events, small celebrations, quiet nights. There was laughter in our home. There was warmth. There was belonging. I believed that knowing someone for 10 years meant knowing everything about them. I was wrong. The changes didn't come suddenly. They never do. They arrive quietly, pretending to be nothing. My husband didn't become cold. He didn't stop caring. He just became quieter. His words shortened, his pauses grew longer. Sometimes his eyes looked far away, like they were carrying thoughts he didn't want to share. I noticed, but I ignored it, because when you love someone, you explain their silence for them. I told myself he was tired. I told myself life was stressful. I told myself 10 years of marriage meant stability. I didn't want to disturb what felt safe. I didn't want to be the person who doubts love without reason. Days passed, months passed, years passed. Our child grew older, and our life settled into something comfortable, not exciting, not dramatic, just steady. I thought that was what long love looked like, until one ordinary afternoon changed everything. I was cleaning the house, doing things on autopilot. I opened a drawer I rarely touched. Inside it was an envelope, old, yellowed, worn by time. My husband's name was written on it. The handwriting didn't belong to me. For a moment I closed the drawer, because deep down I knew opening it would change something, but curiosity is gentle and fear is quiet. I opened the envelope slowly, my fingers trembling, my heart beating faster with every second. Inside were papers, letters, dates, names, a past that didn't belong to the life I knew. I sat down on the floor, unable to stand anymore. I read the words once, then again, then again. 10 years. 10 years of shared mornings, 10 years of shared nights, 10 years of believing I knew the man I slept beside. My breath felt shallow, my chest felt heavy. I wasn't angry, I wasn't screaming, I was numb. It felt like someone had slowly erased a part of my life without me noticing. That night, I waited. I waited until our child was asleep. I waited until the house was quiet. I waited until my husband sat beside me. And then I asked him, not with anger, but with a calm that surprised even me. He didn't deny it. He looked at me the way people look when they are tired of carrying secrets. He spoke softly, carefully, as if his words could break me if he wasn't gentle enough. He told me about his past, about the truth he never shared, about the fear that stopped him, about how 1 year became two and two became 10. I didn't mean to lie for so long, he said. I just didn't know how to tell you anymore. 10 years, I realized something painful that night. A lie doesn't grow smaller with time. It grows roots. I cried silently because loud pain felt impossible. I cried for the woman I was when I trusted without question. I cried for the years that could never be revisited. I cried because love doesn't protect you from truth, it only delays it. Our child noticed the change before either of us spoke about it. Children always sense when something breaks quietly. He became quieter too. His laughter softened. He watched us closely, like he was waiting for something to fall apart. That hurt more than the truth itself. Life after that didn't explode. It slowly faded into something unfamiliar. Conversations became careful, touch felt uncertain, smiles felt forced. Love didn't disappear, but it changed its shape. I asked myself many questions during those days. Was my happiness real? Did the love I felt still count? Can something built on silence still stand? I understood then that what hurt the most wasn't the truth, it was losing the choice. If I had known earlier, I could have decided my path with open eyes. Instead, 10 years decided for me. Time didn't soften the truth, it sharpened it. I didn't leave in anger. I didn't forgive easily either. I chose something quieter. I chose to rebuild myself. I chose honesty, even when it felt uncomfortable. I chose strength over illusion. Today, my life isn't perfect, but it is real. I trust differently now. I love carefully. I listen to silence instead of ignoring it. I no longer believe that time makes everything better. Some truths wait, and when they arrive, they change everything. This is what 10 years taught me. Love can survive mistakes, but only truth can protect it. If this story stayed with you, if it made you pause and feel something real, then it has done its job. Before time hides the truth, choose honesty. Before silence grows, choose to speak. If stories like this help you learn, feel, and to reflect, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening.